Hey, good morning, Christ Church. Happy July 4th weekend. Hope you're doing well. And wanted to give you another update about our plan for this Sunday, July 5th, and then just kind of what our elders are thinking. I want to apologize for the lateness in the week in which you're receiving this update. I should have been more on the ball and provided you with some information earlier this week as to what we were planning even for this coming Sunday. So I apologize for not doing that. And we will do a better job of that in future weeks. So our elders met last night. We have decided to hold an online worship gathering this Sunday, July 5th, very similar to what we did last week. We're going to have a little bit more robust of a worship order, however, and some teaching from Romans 8, some confession, some prayer, etc. So we want to invite you to join us on YouTube. The link will also be posted on Facebook at 11 a.m. Sunday, July 5th for worship. The reason that we are not meeting in public is because of coronavirus. Our elders feel like due to the rapid uptick in cases and in hospitalizations in San Antonio, that it's just not the wisest decision to meet publicly right now. And we are evaluating that on a week-by-week basis. So this Sunday, we will not meet at the Drury Hotel. We'll meet online. We hope to meet again in person as soon as possible. And so we're going to be meeting every week as elders and just evaluating this on a week-by-week basis, as I said. And we will let you know each week what our plans are. And we hope as soon as possible to be able to meet again publicly. Now, I know some of you don't like that. Some of you are really eager to meet publicly and think we should be meeting publicly now. I also know others of you think it would be crazy to meet publicly right now and wouldn't be there even if we were meeting. And so I just want to say to all of you that we are navigating multiple competing important priorities, one of which is don't forsake the gathering of yourselves together. Hebrews chapter 10, we think it's really important, essential even for the church to be able to worship together. Another is to love your neighbor as yourself. And part of what that looks like, it seems, in our context and in our world right now, is to practice social distancing, do all the things that the city's asking us to do to stop the spread of coronavirus. And it's really sad and hard to have to go back in reverse into some form of a lockdown. I don't like it. I'm on day 8 of a quarantine myself, and it's challenging and it's a struggle. And I'm sorry that we're having to do it. And I want you to know that we love you, no matter where you stand on this issue particularly. And I want to ask for you to trust us as elders, to trust that we're prayerfully, humbly trying to make the best decisions we can with the data that we have, and that we're not trying to do something that we don't think is in the best interests of the health and safety and care of the people at Christ Church. I also want to encourage you to reach out to me if you want to talk about these things. Don't put stuff on Facebook that voices or vents your frustrations about these things. Don't talk to other people about these things before you've talked to me or one of our elders. If you have a frustration with us or with our decisions, please come talk to us. We love you, and part of pastoring and shepherding and leading you through this is being able to hear your frustrations. So I'm happy to do that, and I would love to chat with you. So for July 5th, we're going to meet online, YouTube Live, 11 a.m. I want to encourage you to go to the website, christchurchsa.com, and you can find the Sunday worship guide printed there. You can get it right there on the front page, and then to join us for a time of worship at 11. Also, just an update on Kevin. He's feeling a lot better, but still definitely in recovery and waiting on test results, but we feel pretty confident that he has contracted COVID. We've had multiple other people in our community here at Christ Church contracted as well. And so that's another reason we're trying to be very cautious and prudent in our decision making regarding when we're going to gather again for worship. Lastly, can I invite you to please pray? Pray for our city, pray for our church, pray for one another. I was reading Psalm 63 on Tuesday and decided that for the next 10 years of my life, in my 40s, Psalm 63:7 is going to be one of my key verses. And that verse says, I'm going to take shelter under the shadow of your wings so that I can sing for joy. So let's pray that we can take shelter under the shadow of the wings of God, which he offers us in the gospel, and be able to have joy, even a hard time. This is a hard time. And so wanted to just let you guys know what's going on, encourage you to pray, encourage you to continue to have patience, and to reach out to us, your pastors or elders, if you want to chat through this stuff. Okay? So hope to see you Sunday online. Love you guys very much. And so grateful for you as a church. So thankful to be able to pastor you. And hope you have a great weekend.